Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I am Paige, and today I made the rest of my family in The Sims 4. So let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, I decided that I was gonna change my traits after I did the whole story thing because guys, like, I chose answers that I would have chosen for myself, but the goal, the aspiration, and the traits that it chose for me, I was like, not really me. So changed those up. Then I went ahead and started making my husband, which, by the way, he was like the hardest for me to make. Like, I just could not get him to look how he looks and how I wanted him to look. And as you'll be able to see later on in the video, it was like I went back to try and do some more things with him, and it still wasn't working. And so I was just like, well, this is close enough, this is as good as it's gonna get. So, and I ended up not even doing any facial hair. He does have sometimes he has stubble, sometimes he has a short beard, but it did not look how I wanted it to look. So I was like, we're just gonna nix that. So yeah, so here I am changing his facial features, trying to get it all to look how I want it to, and even the end result that I get before I move on is not even the end result of this video, because like I said, I went back and changed it again because, guys, confession, I don't take a lot of time making the details of my Sims. Like, I'll take a lot of time like doing their outfits and their accessories and stuff, but like the custom tool with like their facial features and stuff, like I don't. It's like randomize until I get something that I want, and then I'll go and, like, if I don't like certain things, I'll change it with the pre-made eyes, or, you know, one of the pre-made noses or things like that. I don't really take the time to custom their nose or custom their eyes. So I played around a lot with that in this video, which I haven't done very much of. So it was a little hard. I was like trying to figure out like how it works, and I was like, well, this is not doing what I want it to, but I ended up just, you know, getting as close as I could, and then just went from there. My husband likes to wear a lot of graphic tees, so I found the closest things to graphic tees that were in this game as his everyday wear. Wears a white button-up shirt and a tie, some blue dress pants. Maybe I chose blue dress pants. I think I just went for the black ones because they looked better. Because he has like dark navy dress pants. So, which I couldn't really find anything that I liked. And yes, he does have long hair. Oftentimes he wears it in a man bun. Sometimes he wears it down. So, played around with those things. So workout get up. Guys, yeah, like, as you can tell, I was like, nope, this doesn't look right. Let's change this up. And then I was like, nope, that still doesn't look right. We gotta change this up. So yeah, I struggled. I struggled with this. I build a lot of things in The Sims, like homes. So building Sims, not really my forte, but I went for it anyways, and you're gonna get the end result of what it looks like. So yeah, I just don't, obviously, like, I spend the time more building and decorating houses. I haven't ever done like a commercial build, so maybe I'll do that in one of my videos in the future. So if you have an idea of a commercial building that you want me to build, like if you want me to do a vet clinic, if you want me to do a lounge, you know, just an event center, maybe a gym. If you have any ideas, shoot them down in the comments below, and I might just pick your idea. So here we are, still just struggle bussing. Struggle bussing, guys. Oh my goodness. We'll see. We'll see how it ends up turning out, because obviously I was not in my element when I was doing this. I obviously need more practice getting Sims to look like specific people. So yeah. And let's see. An orange button-up shirt? No. No, guys. Maybe my husband would wear that, but he doesn't wear things like that at the moment. Doesn't have an orange button-up shirt in the closet, so not going with that option. Yeah, it's a struggle, guys. A struggle. And I've said that like way too many times in this video, and it's only been like 5 minutes. Guys, I'm sorry. So, this is his hot weather. Is that what this is called? Hot weather outfit. I remember in my last video, I was like, all right, now we're gonna do the hot weather clothes, when I was actually doing the cold weather clothes, because apparently I don't know my seasons. I don't know my temperatures. I didn't know that a snowflake meant cold and a sun meant hot. Who would have thought, guys? Who would have thought? So, there we have it. I think this is the end of my sim. What is going on? Why is he just sitting there? What am I doing? Nothing. Apparently I'm doing nothing. Oh, now we decided to do something, guys. Don't know what that was about. And then I'm doing his traits. So fun. My husband is a geek. He loves video games. Zelda being his most favorite. I actually just finished Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch about a month and a half ago. I procrastinated it, guys, and I'm so sad. Like, it's over. I want to just kind of like erase my memory and just be able to play that game all over again, but I can't. It's so sad. Alright, and then we move on. Enough with my rant of Breath of the Wild. We're moving on to my little boy. So, here he is. Cute little boy. He's not technically a toddler, but the babies in The Sims you can do nothing with. Nothing. And like, he like army crawls around on the floor and he can sit up, and so I was like, we're just gonna make him a toddler. So when I made my apartment, which you can check out that video too, I put a bassinet in there at first, and then I was like, no, we're not doing that. So I put in a toddler bed. Sorry about my dog whining over here. So I put in a toddler bed because I was like, he can actually move around by himself, so he's not going to be a tiny baby. And then we moved on to, I have 2 dogs. I have a German Shepherd mix. We don't know what she's mixed with. We got her from a shelter. But a lot of people say that she looks like she's mixed with a Great Dane, so that I used the breed mixer, and that's what I combined those two. And then kind of just finagled with it, because moral. And so, sorry guys, sorry. So then And then I also, another thing that I had like never worked with was the paint tool with like the fur, the animal fur. Like I had never done anything with that before, because I would just like either do the braid mixer and then I would just like randomize it until I was like, yep, that looks good, I want that one. Or I would just like pick one of the purebred animals and choose one of their colorways, and I would never do anything else. So I did a lot with that because none of the options that I was getting looked like my dog. So I was like, okay, well, we're gonna change that up. So I did that. Obviously, see, I was trying so hard, guys. Trying so hard to just get the randomizer to look like my dog, but it didn't work. So went to plan B and used the paint tool. And so once we get there, because obviously, yeah, see, trying so hard. And then I finally was like, all right, well, let's change these colors. And I was like, no, this isn't working. And I was like, oh, this doesn't look like her. And then I ended up changing her nose and her ears. It was a process. My second dog, she was a lot easier to make in The Sims. Yeah, guys. Obviously, okay. So, Rhea. This is my German Shepherd mix. Her name is Rhea. And she was a lot harder to make in here, and she doesn't look exactly like her, obviously. Probably not even close. But I tried, guys. I really tried. Because obviously, you can tell, I mean, I'm spending a lot of time on this, and it's just going nowhere. And I was like, okay, I've spent enough time on this dog. We just need to move on. Because, guys, you're seeing this video sped up. So, like, this is, like, 17-minute long video. This took me, like, an hour and a half to make the rest of my family in The Sims. And I'm pretty sure most of that time was spent trying to get my husband to look how my husband looks and to get Rhea to look how Rhea looks. And I failed both of them. Both, guys. I failed both of them. Not even close. Not even close. I apologize for my lack of Sim creating knowledge. If anybody has any tips or tricks or knows how to help me do this better, by all means, throw the comments down there, because I can use all the tips and tricks. So, yeah, and then I was like, well, her fur's not that short, but then I was like, oh, it's definitely not as puffy as any of these furs. So we went with, did we go with that one? I didn't remember. No, yeah, we went with this one, I'm guessing, because it's not like super short, but it's not like super long and poofy. And then I was like, oh wait, I didn't give him, obviously I was just like, yep, we're done with this dog, so we're moving on, we're moving back. gave my little boy his trait. So this is our dog Moro. She is mixed with a Border Collie, Australian Shepherd, and we think a Black Lab. She looks mostly like a Black Lab, so that's why we're thinking a Black Lab. But the people that we bought her from, the mother dog had just gotten out into the neighborhood and had gotten pregnant, so they don't exactly know what the father is. So I mixed her with a Black Lab because that's what she looks most like, and then I mixed her with, I think it was the Border Collie, maybe it was the Australian Shepherd, I don't even remember. And then she's pretty much just all black, except for that white little patch up on her chest. Her name is Moro. And so then Rhea is more of a couch potato. Like, she's fine just laying down, chilling. Moro is very energetic. She has racquetballs, and those are her favorite things. We could throw those 24/7, and like, she would be the happiest dog. And I'm just like, I'm not throwing this ball 24/7. She's got a one-track mind, guys. One-track mind. Then here we are, back to my husband, because it was not working. And it was just, guys, seriously, tips, tricks, help me out here, because it's just not working how I want it to. So then I was like changing the voices and everything, making sure everything was as good as it's gonna get. Because it's not perfect, guys. Not perfect. And so, yeah. See, here I am. Change his mouth. Nope, that's not good. Change his chin. Nope, that's not good. Change his head shape. Nope. Change his head width. Nope, that's not good either. So, yeah, it was a struggle, guys. It was a struggle. And here we are on eyebrows now. Maybe if I change the eyebrows. If I change the eyebrows, that's gonna fix the whole thing, right? No. Mm-mm. So, changing the chin, the mouth, you know, the jaw, everything. Everything. But I mean, I was more satisfied with my second end result than my first end result. Yeah, and then we had this issue where apparently one of my dog's names was like one of the banned words that I couldn't use in a name or a description. And so I was like, I didn't realize this. I thought maybe it was like that my husband and my son only had one letter in their first name. So I was like, okay, well, we'll change that. And then I was like, well, maybe I changed it to Mr. and baby. And then I was like, well, maybe it's because there's a period in his name. And then that changed that and it didn't work. So I changed it back. Like I changed my last name and I was like, nope, that doesn't work. And then I changed it back to just the one initial, and then I just like gave my dogs just one initial, and then it worked. So guys, either Rhea or Moro was like one of the banned words, and I don't understand why. Tell me why my dogs' names are banned words. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. There you go. Adding it to my gallery. I named it Peacock's Family, so you can go and check it out there. If you liked this video, give me a subscribe, a like, a comment, and I will catch you guys next week. See ya.